Now Raz sees why the Court of Bedlam seeks these particular sages. Very well. No need to twist this one's tail. Raz will help you save the Sapiarchs from the demented Daedric cultists. Let's look in the guest wing on the west side of the compound.
Alright, now you guys should be able to hear me. Apologize about that. I don't know what happened. OBS have been doing so well. Anyway, welcome everybody. Gonna be going through some Elder Scrolls Online today, and yeah, we're talking to Razumdar here, as we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and hopefully not lose a tower.
This way. Follow Raz.
Alright, here we go, Raz. But yeah, I switched out some RAM, or actually got more RAM, and since doing that, everything's been kind of weird on my computer. It's like it forgot stuff. Which is weird, because you'd think RAM gets rid of stuff every
New
time.
arrivals? I wasn't told to expect any students or scholars today. Sorry, they usually let me know when new academics are going to arrive. I'm sure I can find a way to squeeze you in someplace. How long do you plan on staying?
Now I'm looking for a couple Sabiarchs. Heniel and Imedril. Are they here at the academy?
Sure. They arrived a few days ago, but only Sapiarch Haniel stayed. She's working on a book of some sort. I think that's what she told me. Don't know where the other one scampered off to. She hasn't been back to her room in quite a while, though.
You think she left the academy?
Wouldn't think so. She left all her things in her room. Notes, valuable tomes. Not the sorts of items a sage would leave behind. Maybe she just got caught up in the nonsense outside. You can examine her room if you like. It's right over there.
Cool. I guess she was tired of work, but it looks like, whew, glad that conversation's over. It's creepy how you teleport that fast, Razumdar.
Hasn't been slept in. Such a waste of a perfectly good bed.
Yes. Razumdar doesn't like to waste beds. Alright, let's see. I think your decision to leave the academy and go to the ancient ruins was the right call. Something isn't right here, though I can't quite determine what that may be. I prefer to disappear into the academy's books for days on end. I can expect to spend a great deal of time hiding in the library's quiet study room. Graham, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I feel so much safer with its comfortable confines. Let me tell you, blah, 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 blah. Try a technique, more popular foreign literature. Okay, point of the story, she's not here. Wasn't there a third? Oh yeah, him.
The Sapiarch's letter. She's hidden a coded message in the words. Raz has seen this done before.
Can you figure it out?
Haniel mentions something isn't right here. That she plans to hide in a quiet room. Very smart. It seems the Sapiarch knows that someone is hunting her. The list of specific books in a specific order, though. That's the key, Raz thinks.
So we need to find the books.
We need to find the books and the podiums, if Raz has deciphered the meaning of her code correctly. Let's hope we can find her before the Court of Bedlam does.
The cultists led a Daedric assault on the College of Sapiarchs. That's where I was before coming here.
That is disturbing news.
Yeah.
The Queen hates Daedric machinations, especially the most overt ones. Let us hurry and try to find the Sapiarch.
Still not sure. Did we meet the Queen? I don't remember if we did or not. I was going to say, still not sure she exists. To the Illumination Academy. Time to find the quiet room. Here we go. PCJ, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Andang, are you going to do the New Life Festival quests, or are you going to continue questing in Summerset? Probably just continue questing. I don't know how festivals are in Elder Scrolls Online. maybe I'd take a look at it, but I don't even know how to get it started. Further notes on the Slode. Slode soap? Slode soap! There are many misconceptions about the origin of Slode soap. Blah blah blah. Lots of skin applications. Great. Blah blah blah. Okay. Last year of the first era. That's gotta be a big deal. So the sill. Interesting. Alright. Skin changer motif chapters, new life recipes, new collectibles. To get the tickets and other stuff from Breda, celebrate New Life Festival for bonus rewards. And experience, okay. Some call them wise and learned. Others consider them to be the finest magical minds in the Summerset Isles. Though many of my brethren would contest that statement. Okay. Let's go, buddy. To the study hall. I have no idea. Let's see. I don't know where the thing is that we're supposed to read. This could take forever if I don't learn. Nope, that's not it. Well, huh. You want volume 4. 4 goes on 4. Do that one. Book returns to your hand. Oh, so we did get the 4th one right. Cool. Book returns to your hand. Alright, it is the Slode thing. Slodes are first. Crystal Tower? Yes. Turns out it's obvious. Alright.
A vanishing bookcase. Raz likes this clever sage.
My illusion spell. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
If you're the person that's been following me, I warn you, I'll scream.
Oh no. Sapir Landale sent me to find you and the other Tower Sentinel.
I knew I wasn't imagining things. I told Imidril that we were being followed. If the head of the College of Sapiarch sent you and told you we guarded the Resolute Diamonds, it must be a serious matter. Something involving the other alliances?
But just trust us, because why not? Daedric Princess, actually. Where could I find Imridil?
Daedric Princes, you say? As in more than one? That doesn't sound very good. Imidril went to King's Haven, not too far from here. The old ruins. He loves to poke around in that place every chance he gets. But I'm still a bit confused.
I'll go to King's Haven.
Raz will explain things to the pretty Sapiarch and make sure she returns safely to Lilandril. You go find the one in the ruins.
Alright. He loves to poke around, yeah. Okay, so now we need to go all the way over there. Oh, sorry to hear that, PCJ. You can always rewind, man. And you can put it on a faster speed so you can catch up. Alright, here we go to King's Haven Pass. Some say the goblins originated here. Blah blah blah, yada yada, who cares?
Come on, you filthy... You're no goblin.
No. You seem very disappointed about that.
You're the first thing I've encountered that isn't a slavering beast or drooling savage. Begs the question, what you're doing out here. Did that idiot Medze send you?
No, who?
The fool I followed out here. I lost track of him after these wretched goblins stole my pack. Hopefully he can manage not to get himself killed long enough for me to recover our notes.
Why the note's important?
Their research for Medze's recital at the Illumination Academy. I've been transcribing them for weeks. The goblins toss them all over. Not big readers, I guess. But this tribe is bigger than I thought.
I can recover your notes.
What are you? Some sort of saint sent to deliver me from digging through Maluk's squalor? Well, 2 searchers are better than 1. We'll meet near the eastern exit of the Coral Splitter Caves, not too far from safety. Watch yourself.
Can you tell me more about exactly what you're doing here?
I could, but I don't know why you'd want to know. You're doing me a favor, so go on and ask.
What's your relationship?
Officially, scribe. Unofficially, nanny. The man's got all the good sense of a swaddled babe. I've had the thankless task of saving him from himself ever since we arrived from Sentinel.
What are these notes for exactly?
Some epic about the great battles between the High Elves and the Goblins that Medze plans to perform at the Illumination Academy. I'll admit, it sounded much more intriguing before I had to listen to Medze ramble on about it for weeks.
Why are you willing to risk your life for these notes?
It's either find these notes or start from scratch, and if you just spent the past few weeks fumbling through these crags with Medze, you wouldn't be asking me that.
Okay. Well, it's quite beautiful here. Apparently there's goblins in the area, so we gotta watch out for that. And all sorts of the normal beasts. I was gonna say, where's my bear? Oh, did not get out of the way there. That's one. There we go. Meant to move out of the way, press the wrong button. Alright. I guess we have to fight these guys. Okay. Thanks for the help, Archer. Jeez, they are OP. Oh my gosh. Man, it is beautiful here. Most beautiful goblin infested area I've ever seen. Finally, a new enemy. Alright. But we can't really fight them because this player is just one-shotting everything. Jeez. Don't care. Hey, there we go. I guess we need to go this way. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Those guys were actually kind of tough. Okay, I guess we need to go up there. They started to back up when they realized what I was gonna do. That was funny. Okay, so it should be somewhere in here. Whoops, did not mean to startle you guys. There we go. King Haven's Pass now. Orcs, orcs everywhere, orcs, yeah. Research is correct, it could be da 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 da. Eating cranberries again, okay. Well, this is pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wow, we're fine. Well, now we get to go back through again. We're so close. Gonna run past all of you if that's cool. Oh, no, that's not cool. No, so we need to go up. Back through it all again. Didn't put on your Tomb Raider helmet to cross the Rickety Bridge. No, I didn't. Jeez, this player is everywhere. Or I guess that's a different player. There are archers everywhere, though. And goblins everywhere, apparently. There we go. Such a good combo to knock him back and then do that. It's so good. Alright. Man, I wanted to throw him off the edge. Alright. Fine. Fine, fine. Alright. Let's keep going. What did you just say? Oh, hey, we totally missed that. Hi. Hi there. He's doing the sky shot thing. We'll just watch and let him do his thing. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, jeez. Well, let's not fight you because I know how hard you'll be. We don't want any part of that. All right. No. I don't know if you can actually cross that then. Or I had to jump. But it looks like you should be able to go right through, right? It doesn't look like you should be falling. Or am I just crazy? What the heck's going on? You guys know in chat? Let's go again. This time we're going this way. Into the ancient ruins. I think it's a jump timing thing, yeah, but it's weird because it looks like you should be able to cross it no problem. So that's why I'm confused. You can hide your helmet with your outfit, yeah. Oh geez, that's a lot of spiders. What the? Well, that's crazy.
You won't get past my splendid webs, mortal!
Let me get a hit in. Let me get a hit in.
Too late! The mistress has already claimed her prize!
Wow, okay. Deeper within. You can't cross that bridge. You need to detour through a nearby cave to get there. Okay.
No worries, I've got you. I think.
Why would the bridge look like you can cross it then?
You there! Burn the webs! Quickly! Quickly!
Alright, fine. Oh hey,
All
this
damn
dude.
webbing. It's in all my nooks and crannies. Thanks for helping, though. No! Save the Dawn Star gem!
That guy is everywhere, and it's hilarious. Alright. Dawn Star Gem. I don't know what that is, but here we go.
The spider poison, it's spreading fast. Take this, resolute diamond. Don't let the Golden Knight's sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah, I'll protect the diamond, man.
Then you know we're Tower Sentinels, guardians of the diamond keys that open the Crystal Tower. Please, make sure my diamond remains safe.
What happened to the knight?
My Vala, Prince of the Secret Arts. She sought my diamond, but also seemed very interested in the Golden Knight. I fear she's taken him to the Spiral Skein.
Rest easy, Tower Sentinel.
Tell Hanaya I'm sorry.
You got it. Alright, let's get the rest of these notes for that other NPC.
Ah, there you are. The Right Master needs you back in Artaeum immediately. Find him in Kapora Tower as soon as you can.
Okay. Well, I gotta find this last note. So we actually want to head that way. Yeah, this way. I think this might be the same direction. Oh, we can't go in combat? You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is the way we were before. Yeah, I think you have to go across that bridge. Or no, you could go this way and around. Okay, we're gonna try to figure this out. That's dumb that we couldn't just go across the silly bridge. I guess the idea would be that the bridge goes out, but it's very confusing when there's no sound related to it. Okay. Why would she have... It says she's like this way. Jeez, we have to go all the way back through there. Okay. Here we go. Wish they wouldn't respawn so fast. It's the problems with MMOs versus RPGs. Did we do that? I guess we did that. Where's all the new stuff we've been getting? Why isn't it labeling it as new? Less armor. Yeah, not as good. Not as good. Don't care. Well, okay. That player really does look like a goblin. Alright. Objective near the boss, then drop down a bit towards the broken bridge. Once you lost the final quest objective there, when you couldn't reach due to the broken bridge, yeah. Goodbye, buddy. Pretty bad to have bird attack you when you're down.
I don't know how much longer I can hide out here. Give me some good news.
Found your notes.
That's the last of them. I'm not going to give you some my savior routine, but thanks. This is not how I plan to die. Do me one last favor. It's a small one. Would you deliver those papers to Medze and tell him I quit?
You're abandoning him?
Look, I've had enough of Medze. The humming, the whistling, the constant attempts at rhyming. I'm not completely heartless. That's everything I cataloged on this misbegotten adventure. With it, he can finish his research.
Alright.
Naliara, stay strong. Your salvation is at hand. Though, if you could call out, that would be helpful.
He's coming. I'm gone.
I finally girded myself with the courage of my forefathers. I'm prepared to add my deeds to theirs. Even if it means entering oblivion itself, I will find Naliara. You, haven't seen her, have you?
Corson, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, what's better, Lotro or ESO? I'd say it's honestly about the same. They're very different, and they scratch different itches. If you're looking for really interesting landscape and gameplay, I'd more towards Lotro. I think Lotro does a really good job with landscape, and not the quest design. Quest design's way better in ESO, but the actual like combat, I think I enjoy more in Lotro. The story's great in both, so no worries there. It's just kind of different how it goes. Girded myself, yep. Alright, you must be him.
Naliara, quit? Oh, I suppose I cannot fault her. Capture by vile goblins was simply too much for her delicate spirit. But without her records of my spontaneous, inspired verse, my recital is doomed.
Actually, I got all your notes, dude.
Oh, well, that's great. I nearly have everything I need to complete my epic of the war fought between the goblins and high elves here. All that's left is for me to uncover the site of their most pivotal battle. Come, let's make history!
Think you're getting ahead of yourself, dude.
I mean, I just assumed since Naliara entrusted you with her notes, you were taking over her duties. You don't want to uncover a once-in-a-lifetime discovery? I have a generous stipend from the Illumination Academy to complete my work.
Alright.
The site is close. I just know it. Dramatic instinct. My antiquated directions said the entrance would be where two falls meet stone. Sounds more like an uncomfortable pratfall than landmark, but...
Who are you?
You must not frequent Daggerfall, friend. I am Medze the Maestro, king of singers, serenader of kings. I've performed songs of Sentinel at court thrice now. And I'm soon to be an honored guest performer at the Illumination Academy.
Okay, why are you trying to make a record of the battles?
Well, there's a story there. You see, in light of the Queen's decree, the Illumination Academy has been inviting guest performers from all across Tamriel for their latest conclave. And
what's that have to do with the goblins?
I was getting to that. The subject of my recital is a fresh epic of their ancient conflict with the goblins of these hills. I didn't want to just regurgitate tired verse to the world's premier scholars.
Of course.
I need real inspiration to impress that crowd.
Why don't you bring an escort?
All the stories of Summerset describe it as an idyllic place of wonder and beauty. I'll admit it's been a much less comfortable trek than I anticipated when we struck out. But who could have expected marauding goblins in such civilized lands?
I do like the humor and voice acting in ESO. I do wish there was a little bit more brevity. I feel like sometimes it just drags on too long. But I thought you were taking records of the wars between high elves and goblins.
Yes, but I didn't expect there to be live goblins. All the histories I've read say they were thoroughly vanquished. But it seems their tribes were not entirely pacified. Quite the oversight, if you ask me.
Huh. Yep. They always back away, but then they fail. What? That's beautiful. Alright, so we weren't supposed to actually go out this way. Good to know. Okay, we need to actually go back. Goblin caves. Alright, not that way. Not that way. Okay. We're getting our bearings slowly but surely. Okay, so we didn't go far enough. That was the problem. What? I actually read most of the books in Skyrim. So did I. I have no problem with that type of thing. I have a problem with the length of time it takes for the voiceover to go sometimes, when I can just read it in my head faster. But in most cases I do like voice acting, but for some of the side quests where it's just a side quest. Okay. ESO just crashed. That's fun. Try to get back in here. There we go. Alright, let me now work on getting... yeah, restore. Okay, pop out chat. Well, it's not even a black screen, it's that it literally crashed my whole computer. That was crazy. Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, I actually read most of the books in Skyrim too, if not all of them, and they are interesting. It's just something to do with when it's voiceover. I wish it was shorter. But of course, I just wish things were more to the point in general. I feel like you don't always need everything to be really long, particularly with side quests. Alright, let me get all my windows back in order here. There we go. Okay, let's get back to it. Hopefully we're not dead somewhere. Because we did do that in combat. Alright. Let's see. Let me go this way. I guess our bear finished it for us. I'd like to see good things of ESO implemented to Lotro, but who knows? Maybe another dimension that is real. Yeah, I mean, it's true with any game. No game is perfect, sadly. Although some do come pretty close. But I'd say ESO is not as interesting as I thought it was first going to be. It's still a lot of fun. He's just hiding. Search. Target's out of range. There we go. Had to move 2 inches. There we go. Ah, now we're going into the ancient ruins for this.
The answers must lie in these ruins. Oh, Naliara, if only you'd waited. Hurry, let us claim the prize. Some kind of trade ledger? Oh, how mundane. It seems like the elves who built this place engaged in deals with goblins. That can't be right, can it?
Alright, take care, Gregory. Deals with goblins, okay. Unfortunately, the region occupied one of the native inhabitants. Don't appear to be hostile.
This looks like scouting reports. Land surveys, goblin settlements. Why was the water source of such interest to them?
Okay, let's get this last one here.
These look like plans for resettlement. Elven and goblin. They were proposing a land trade with the tribes. It seems the offer was refused.
Okay.
Oh gods, this is terrible! This adventure truly is a tragedy. I can't use any of this.
What do you mean?
These tablets show the goblins weren't always viciously territorial.
Yep.
Elves and goblins coexisted, traded, until the elves wanted King's Haven Pass badly enough to betray that trust. It flies in the face of every existing account of this region.
Didn't you want to reveal the untold story?
I sought a subject for heroic composition. There is no truthful recounting of this history that would flatter the elves. Sing the truth, and my patrons will loathe me. Sing a lie, and my artistic integrity dies.
Truth should be heard.
It's what a noble hero would do, isn't it? Self-sacrifice for the sake of the downtrodden is practically obligatory. If I don't make it back to Daggerfall, carry on my tale. Don't let my beautiful voice be silenced.
Best of luck, dude.
You've been an able guide to heroism, keeping me on the righteous road in the face of adversity. When I sing of the divine messenger who sent me on this path, know that it's your praises I sing. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
The time has come for me to unsheath the quill of justice and
The
cut an
quill of
inky swath
justice?
through centuries of lies, and probably book passage back to Daggerfall well in advance.
You think it'll be that bad?
Even if I'm not bludgeoned off stage by thick volumes, I'm told the divine prosecution is very particular about the verbiage used to present the truth. I'd prefer to receive their critiques by mail.
Huh. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get out of here. Turn to Arteum. I feel like we need to do that first. So, let's recall. And avoid the spider in the background. You try Guild Wars 2. It has very good quest dressing. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I've played Guild Wars 2. It's all right. I feel the biggest issue I have with Guild Wars 2 is that they just get rid of story and don't let you play through it. Now they might have fixed that since then. I don't know, but for a while they were just getting rid of story. And it's like, if I haven't been following it the whole time, I'm kind of screwed because I can't experience everything that there is. All right. Let's do that. Let's return to Arteum. Tolkien's work can't be compared with anything else. The two take a long-winded approach in ESO, more in-time game for the player without actually doing something. Yeah, I've noticed that. It seems like a lot of the times I'm not doing that much. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I wish there was a little bit more gameplay, a little bit less travel. And I think that would make it be quite a bit more fun.
More ruins. You know, every stone tells a story. I mean that literally, by the way. That wall over there won't shut up about how much it hates rain. Let's find this bridge and get out of here, eh?
Goodbye. Wait, below? It's not below, it's up, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. That's right. Here we go. Back to the Right Master to hopefully defend everything. Into water.
Thank you for returning so promptly. Before we get to other matters, tell me about your search for the Tower Sentinels. Valcerin recounted the events at the College of Sapiarchs after she returned with Lathan. But I'm eager to hear your report.
One of the Sentinels is under the protection of Razumdar. The other one was slain.
Mephala, curse her name. Along with her cohorts, Clavicus Vile and Nocturnal, she corrupted Lathan and threatens all of Nirn. But the Sapiarchs no longer have an attuned pair of key-bearers. That will make it harder to access the Crystal Tower.
Drag the Golden Knight into a realm.
That Golden Knight is one of Meridia's champions, I believe. It seems that one Daedric prince is trying to help us. That gem is the Dawn Star, from the Dawnbreaker's sword. Why take the knight prisoner, though? What are the princes playing at here?
So it'll be hard to access the Crystal Tower now.
Oh, yes. Without 2 attuned Tower Sentinels, the Sapiarchs can't use the Diamond Keys to open the way to the Crystal Tower. The attuning process usually takes a year and a day, and I have no idea if they can hasten the process.
Why don't you try to stream on Twitch too? Why try to stream on multiple platforms? I'm happy here on YouTube. I mean, the main reason is just that I'm already on YouTube, so might as well stay on YouTube kind of a thing. Might not be the best policy, but that's what I'm doing. Because, I mean, if I did stream on Twitch as well, then there wouldn't be much here on YouTube. Because I'd still be releasing the same amount of content. Just on a different platform, so that'd mean that there'd only be like 1 stream a week on Twitch, which isn't good for growing on Twitch, and there'd also only be 1 video a week on YouTube, which isn't good for growing on YouTube. So it'd just be kind of the worst of both, I feel like. Now, if I did stream to both at the same time, I feel like that would just split the audience. Because I personally don't like watching a stream when they're on Twitch and YouTube and the YouTube audience gets just completely avoided or the Twitch audience gets completely avoided. So that's the main thing. Everybody's here in one place. It's easier to manage, I feel like. Alright. Let's talk about the matter you summoned me here
It
for.
involves my missing memories. I've recalled an important detail and I need to show it to you. For now, let me compensate you for your efforts so far. I appreciate your help in all this.
Cool.
While you were gone, I have been scrying through my own memories, trying to find the missing events that will remind me where I hid the heart of transparent law. I believe I have discovered something significant.
You remember it?
Not exactly. While scrying through my memories, I saw half-formed thoughts and splintered recollections. I saw myself enter the dreaming cave beneath Kapora Tower, and I held the heart of transparent law in my hands.
Tell me everything.
I opened a portal, but I can't recall where it went. Something intentionally blocked the destination from my sight. I entered the portal, and time passed. Then I was back in the cave, and the heart was gone. Will you accompany me to the dreaming cave?
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
The answer to where I hid the heart of transparent law resides in the dreaming cave. Or, more precisely, through the portal I opened and once traversed. But therein lies the problem. It's best if I showed you. Meet me in the cave beneath this tower.
Phoenix, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. No, you can definitely stream to both. I've done it in the past where I've used Restream.io, I guess is what it is, to restream and do streams on multiple platforms where basically you stream it to Restream and then it takes your stream and puts it where it needs to go at the correct resolution and everything, so it redoes how it all sends out and does it instantly. So it is more than possible to do restreaming. It adds a bit longer delay, but it is possible. What was the projection?
Just the result of my scrying spell. It allowed me to project images from my mind for further study, to look for details my memory alone may have missed. I watched one particular sequence over and over, the one where I took the heart into the cave.
So you remember using the dreaming cave?
As I explained, the scrying allowed me to see myself take the heart into the dreaming cave, to watch as I opened a portal and stepped inside. Then the image faltered and skipped a beat. It ended with me back in the cave, but the heart was gone.
Tell me about this dreaming cave.
The dreaming cave lies beneath Kapora Tower, where the various threads of magicka and other energies come together and pool like water running down a chain. Trained Psijics can use that energy to open portals to anywhere in Oblivion and beyond.
Yeah, I heard that champion levels are crazy high after you get to level 50, which is cool. I think it's nice to have, you know, that type of a progression. And thanks, Phoenix. Glad you enjoyed the Lotro videos. So you opened a portal into an Oblivion realm.
Perhaps. I honestly can't remember. If not for the success of my scrying spell, even this minor memory would still elude me. There's more to explain, but words fail me.
Where's
I'll show you what
Valsyrian?
I mean. Valsyrian refuses to leave Lathan's side. She's trying to get him to explain how he could forsake our order and pledge himself to a Daedric prince. I hope she can see her way through this. We're going to need her before all is said and done.
What happened between them?
That's not my tale to tell.
Fair
They
enough.
both rose through the ranks of our order together. Fell in love, had a child. The rest, well, that's personal. I still find it difficult to believe that the Lathan I know could betray us.
Yeah. Level up. Attribute point, skill point. Cool. Two attribute points and 2 skill points coming up. That's gonna be awesome. Weapon swap, that'll be awesome. Choice of weapons, that'll also be awesome. Honestly, we still just need more health. ESO has changed immensely since it was released and is way better. For one thing, the voiceovers are synced with lips now to where it's not just all crazy all over the place. It's much more like an Elder Scrolls game than it is like an MMO now, which is great. They went much more heavily on the Elder Scrolls side of things, which I think was a very, very wise choice. So good on them on that. Alright, nothing to morph there. Yeah, we'll morph this, maybe. New effect. The ability can be activated a second time to instantly trigger the heal. Enemies in the field receive less healing. Wait, enemies get healed? Enemies who enter the field are affected with reducing their healing received by 30%. So they just get less healing. So that's than whatever they're getting. So that's dumb. So ability can be activated a second time to instantly trigger the heal. Both of those really aren't that great. Let's see what's here. Affected targets have increased magicka and stamina recovery, or converts into a stamina ability. Allies near you are healed for more. I don't really like either of those. Ultimate abilities. Swell a healing forest. Jeez. Yeah, we don't need that. 94% health. They gain a major mending, increasing your healing done by 25%. That sounds like a great idea. Let's see what else we got though. Don't really care about the frost. Swat enemies in front of you. The mighty swing. That's cool, but not really helpful. Don't care about that. Grouped hiding. Okay, whole bunch of nothing is what I'm seeing right now. We're gonna just keep waiting. I don't know if that's a good idea, although this is good. We're gonna go ahead and unlock that. There we go. Alright. The Dreaming Cave. Here we go. Maybe you'll download it again and give it a chance. Yeah, it's pretty fun, man. Below. How do I get below? Have you tried any dungeons recently? Yeah, the problem is I don't really have that many people to try them with. Well, don't think this leads to where we need to go. How the heck do we get to the Dreaming Cave? Like, am I crazy? Or is it really hard? Just, you know, go to the cave below. You're supposed to know exactly where it is. It is, like, right here, too. Alright, well, let's try somewhere else, I guess. Maybe this side. That's cool. There's no way this is the right way, right? I know this isn't the right way, but I'm looking for a way down. Now it's above. So we went down too far. Still above us. Alright, well this is dumb. Try once more. Best our veteran pledges, yeah. Okay. How do we get to said Dreaming Cave? See, it says it's simple, but it isn't simple. I feel like we're wasting. This is absolutely awful. And it's different every time. That's the most annoying part. I feel like I don't have time to do this. Like I might as well exit now. That's so stupid. What's really annoying is if I go out and then I go back in, I have one less lockpick. So every time I'm failing this, even though I'm not actually breaking a lockpick, it considers it a broken lockpick, which is really dumb. What are you supposed to do? I don't even get the mechanic. I don't even know which one's the right one right now. Such a waste of time. There's probably not even that good of stuff inside. Don't have any key or lockpicks. Great. Alright, and I also don't know how in the world to get under here. Should have stayed with Skyrim's normal lockpicks. Yeah, no kidding. Skyrim's system for lockpicking was great. Alright, let's try to find our way to this silly cave. So it isn't that way. Change to the next one, otherwise the lockpick will break. Yeah, but it really doesn't matter if the lockpick breaks or not. Because I'm gonna fail anyway. The time thing is my biggest issue with it. Like, if I have 100 lockpicks, there shouldn't be a time issue. If I want in a chest, I should be able to just barge my way into a chest regardless of how many lockpicks I have. That's the dumbest part of the mechanic for me, is that there's a time issue. Why would there be an issue with time? Should have unlimited time to open a chest. If I want to spend 6 weeks to open a chest, I should have that time. Okay, this is clearly not the right way. Or if it is the right way, then I'm even more upset. Let's see, it's above here, so it's not even that far of a descent. I just don't know where it is. Stupid cave. Like, I don't even care. Like, it could have been the best weapon ever to exist in any game. And it's still not worth it, because that's just a dumb system. Alright, well, we discovered something. That's great. That's kind of cool. Alright, does anybody know how to get to this cave? Because this is ridiculous.
There's no better companion for a spellcaster than a Psijic domino pig. Unlike most animals, they actually enjoy magical activity. I just love hearing.
Okay. Like, it has to be this way, right? Right? Alright, it is at level with this. Like, I feel really dumb right now, and I probably am. But I absolutely don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh my gosh. It did not look like that was a way to... You could go down. Alright, well, we just wasted a ton of time. Okay.
Welcome to the Dreaming Cave.
Yeah, this doesn't
Here,
look like
we
a
can open
good
paths to
place.
other realms. This particular path is blocked by Daedric magic. I have an idea, though. Take the Dawnstar gem from your pack and hold it up to the back, just as I surmised. The barrier. It withdraws from the Dawnstar's power.
Okay.
Dawnbreaker's gem contains a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker's sword and make it whole once more.
The sword and the knight were pulled into Mephala realm.
We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor.
How do we get in contact with her?
We need to locate a true believer. One of Meridia's cultists.
I don't remember.
If anyone can direct us toward Daedric activity on Summerset, it's Lathan. Talk to Lathan. See if you can convince him to help us find one of Meridia's priests.
Why can't we use the Dreaming Cave?
As we've seen, the triad of Daedric princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet.
Right, and the barrier blocks access to the portal.
The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory. The path that leads to where I hid the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues to fade, I believe my memories will return in time.
What about the other sea slodes? Can't the Abyssal Cabal replace Katora's magic?
I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt in mind magic. When you killed him, that magic was lost to the Cabal. No. Now we must concern ourselves with the triad of Daedric princes.
Where can I find Lathan?
Just as you were attuned so you could travel to and from Artaeum, we use the same magic to prevent Lathan from leaving the island. He is free to wander where he will, but he can't leave. I believe he's outside, talking to Valcerin.
Make a video about Andang's diary for 2019 channel plans? Okay. Do you really think Lathan will help us?
Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is, despite pledging his allegiance to Mephala. Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal joined forces to threaten Nirn. It appears their ultimate goal is to take control of the Crystal Tower for a reason we haven't yet determined. Lathan is part of the Court of Bedlam. They're mortals.
Okay. Can't mount in this location, okay.
I never planned to come back here. The memories are painful.
I still can't believe I had to find you and drag you back. Was our time together really so terrible?
You still don't understand. Our daughter will never again see this view, or hold my hand, or anything.
Dang.
I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude with his thoughts.
Yes.
Ah, well. So, what can I do for you? Has the Right Master sent you to interrogate me? Doesn't he trust my wife's talents in that regard?
Is the Meridia cult on Summerset?
What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other? I hate to disappoint you, we don't. Although I can tell you that there are a lot fewer of the Lady of Life's followers now than there were before.
What do you mean by that?
The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved. But I have it on good authority that the Meridia shrine hidden to the north of Shimmerine has been disposed of.
Court of Bedlam killed all the followers?
All? Who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried down a dark hole before the blade fell. Like rats, her followers are. I believe I have said everything I'm going to on this subject. Now shove off.
Guess I could go search around the court. Why are we telling him that?
That sounds like a wild Nixad chase. Didn't Razumdar? Razumdar has been investigating Daedric activity across Summerset. He's your best chance for finding a follower.
You know where he is?
When last we checked, the Eye of the Queen was in Shimmerine, conducting his own investigation into the Court of Bedlam and other Daedric activity. If anyone in Summerset can point you to a priest of Meridia, it's Razumdar.
Okay. go to find Razumdar in Shimmerine. Alright, where are we again? There we go. Thank goodness for fast travel. Enter cursor mode by pressing period. That's an interesting thought. So if we... That didn't work. What about this? Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's stop at the stable over here.
Well? My mounts are good.
Hey, we can change multiple things now. Let's keep going with that speed.
If the Queen's Eye wants to chase his own tail by following skeever scribblings, fine by me. Anything to keep him out of our business.
Step away from that scribble, newcomer.
Take a breath, bailiff. It's just a scribble, not one of Razumdar's conspiracies. Only one of the lesser races would deface a beautiful wall like that. I mean no disrespect, but my statement rings true. Razumdar claims the scribble contains a message of some sort, but I just don't see it.
Do you know where I can find him?
The cat mentioned he was working with a newcomer. But if you ask me about Daedra, I'll toss you down a pit. As I told Razumdar, Summerset banished Daedric cults centuries ago. Our biggest problem right now concerns these wall scribblers.
I'll pay for someone to clean this up if you tell me where he is.
Is this a bribe? You know what? Just give it here. The cat thinks the scribbles lead somewhere. Follow the nose. Those were his last words before he darted off. At least, I think that's what he said.
Okay. Really helped narrow it down there, buddy. Follow the scribbles to Razumdar. I don't even see the scribble at all, period. Like, okay. Oh. Now we're talking.
Raz doesn't care who you worship. He just wants to know if your cult was attacked recently.
Perry, I would welcome you. Our prince accepts all kinds, and you'd be our first Khajiit. You'd be our first anything, actually.
Five Claw, you have the happy ability to know where to find Raz when Raz has need of you. Getting information out of these Peryite idiots is like squeezing milk from a stone. This is why Raz hates dealing with Daedric cults.
In your investigation, did you happen to find one of the devoted of Meridia?
Interesting question. Raz has learned that the Court of Bedlam has been attacking the cults of other princes, including those devoted to Meridia and Azura. Now, usually if crazy cultists kill each other, it's good for Summerset. But this feels wrong.
I need to talk to a priest of Meridia.
You do? Well, Raz trusts you. So I can tell you about an old friend who attends Meridia ceremonies in the Etonir Grotto. Raz doesn't approve, but it's her life, yes? This one will make contact and meet you outside Etonir.
Meet you there?
Raz was planning to head up north to Etonir after talking to these Peryite imbeciles anyway, to check on his old friend. The Court of Bedlam's attacks on the other cults were particularly vicious, and this one worries so.
We captured a cultist.
War. That would explain the attacks. Raz isn't an expert on Daedric cults, but this doesn't sound like their usual behavior. This one thought they just sort of left each other alone.
The Court of Bedlam might have wiped out the Meridia's cult?
That's a terrible thing to say. No, Raz refuses to believe it. Raz's friend is a survivor. She's got to be all right. This one will go and make contact. Make sure she's fine. Then we'll meet you outside Etonir.
Before I go, have you learned anything else?
Raz hears things. He heard about the attacks on the rival cults. He heard that the court consists of followers of 3 different princes. And he heard that even though the High Elves constitute the majority of the court's members, there is one Dark Elf.
That sounds significant.
A single Dark Elf among a group of High Elves? Seems significant to Raz. Besides, everyone seems to fear her, but this one could not dig up any details. We should keep an eye out for this Dark Elf, yes?
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Time to go to the grotto, which is above. Way over there. Okay. Let's go do just that. Trying to figure out why there's that sword and bow, red icon there. Not sure what that means either. Hopefully we can finally get some answers to what in the world is going on.
There's a breach here. Said he's a bit gaudy, eh? At least by mortal standards. Where I come from, this would be a little more than a prevy. I'm kidding, of course. Alan Pease, where I come from.
Where's the breach? despite the animation. There's two. Something tells me we won't be finishing that quest. Hey, here's another skill point. Awesome. Alright. Keep on keeping on. I guess we discovered some ruins. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's someone right above us here that I suppose we need to talk to.
I was hoping you'd wander by. I could really use your help right about now.
Alright.
You're just in time, my friend. I could use your help to free these people from Katora's mine trap.
How can I help?
Katora has imprisoned a group of adventurers in mine traps, just as the Dark Entity did to you. I've established mental links with each member of the group, but I can't maintain the links and also perform the tasks necessary to set them free.
I can do it.
Let me attune you to my spell. There. Now we're connected through the mental links. Find the 3 adventurers, Kynar, Grog, and Maria. When you get close, the spell should send you into their individual mine traps.
Cool.
Kynar should be our first priority, though don't tell him I said that. We approach magecraft differently, but he's an accomplished practitioner of the art. He can assist us in rescuing the others, so find him and free him first.
Where?
Deeper inside the ruins. Just watch out for the Yagra creatures. I've never seen them before, but they appear to come from the sea. Also, if you encounter any of the mine-trapped high elves, there's nothing we can do. Kynar and the others will appear to be in a deep sleep. When you get close enough, the spell I'm maintaining should Hard to say. Each one is formed from an individual's personal memories. Plus, you'll notice Katora's dark influence, which will only grow more prominent as the mine trap snaps shut.
What's the purpose of mine trap?
This kind of magic is insidious. It takes control of the target's mind, as it did with the High Elves. We need to free the adventurers before it takes them too.
Okay. Thought we defeated Katora, but apparently not. Defeated but not destroyed. But yeah, I think I definitely enjoyed Skyrim more than ESO, but it's still a lot of fun. I think I would much more enjoy Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that ends up being a thing. Okay, just going to avoid that whole thing. Actually, what the? we go.
Ah, good. The link is working perfectly. There's Kynar. You need to convince him that this is all an illusion.
The magic that went into creating this mind trap is truly remarkable. An opportunity to learn something new comes along so rarely in the realm of arcane academia.
Not a memory, Oriana sent me.
Rescue? Why in the world would I need to be rescued? I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I'm learning a great deal about mind magic and the manipulation of the mindscape. Come to think of it, I could use a bit of help in that regard.
What do you need?
I've come to the conclusion that this mental magic operates much like a disease that attacks the mind. To prove my theory, I want you to collect samples of the invading spell particles. Do that, and I'll happily follow you back to the waking world.
Okay.
I'll continue to review these fascinating tomes while you collect samples of the mind magic particles. Between the two, ultimate understanding is within our grasp.
Shouldn't you be a little bit more concerned?
Nothing important gets accomplished without some risk. I have studied many different forms of arcana in my day. To study something so alien and new. A Psijic? Me? By the stars, no. Oriandra and I met while she was conducting some bit of research or another. We've maintained a civil correspondence ever since, despite the way she looks down upon the Mages Guild. Now get me some...
Alright.
Kynar, listen to me.
Oriandra? Why are you in my head?
There's no time for research. You need to get out of there.
And you need to ask permission before interrupting someone's thoughts. But thank you for sending me an assistant. We'll collect those samples in no time.
Just hurry before the mind trap snaps shut.
Yeah. It's a game, we got time. It's cool that even while knocked back, it still goes.
The mage is caught in my mind trap, worm. Nothing you do will change that.
Didn't we defeat you already? Pretty sure that's what the quest text said. Having a side quest after the actual quest, not the best idea. Below, yeah, okay. There we go.
Well done. Now return to Kynar and convince him to wake up.
These are perfect. Exactly what I needed. Now I can use these to... Of course! Stand back! With these particles, I can finally understand the meaning of these magnificent tomes!
No, it's time to leave, buddy.
How dare you speak to me like that? I have a good mind to turn you into... a good mind. My apologies. I almost allowed this trap to drown me in my own thoughts. You're right. Let's return to the waking world.
We're ready to go. I had a ton of stuff, hold on. think it's better.
Grog is close. Strange. I don't sense Katora's dark power, though.
I think he resisted the mind trap on his own, but he's still unconscious.
Wake him up, please.
Alright. Wakey, wakey. Huh.
Hey! That wasn't just water.
No matter. It worked, didn't it?
They wonder why I drink so much.
Focus, Grog. Make your way back to Kynar and me.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I've got Grog. You go find Maria.
It says we're supposed to go that way, but I don't see how. Let's try... going here. There we go. Okay.
There's Maria. Be careful in there. I sense her mind trap is nearly complete.
Nearly complete. This battle station is fully operational.
Remember to keep your cowl low, Maria. Stay out of trouble. Be invisible. Survive. I will, Mama.
Maria's losing herself. Find items she holds dear and help her remember.
Alright.
I offer you a place with us. A home, a family, if you promise to serve.
I promise, Speaker. Show me the way.
These memories represent turning points in Maria's life. The choices that made her who she is. Help her remember.
Alright. I need to block more. That's what I need to do.
matters is that you found your way back, Maria. You are an excellent student, and your mother would be proud of the person you've become.
Dang.
Stay back. I can't remember who I am or what happened to me.
You're caught in a mind trap. Take these items to remember.
These items, I remember them. Each one represents a person who influenced me, a decision I made. I think I still have so many things left to do.
Focus on that.
I feel like I'm swimming toward the surface of a still lake, like I'm emerging from a dark cave. This place, it isn't real. I am Maria of the Redeemed Blade. I demand to be released from this illusion.
We're ready.
That was disorienting.
Kynar, bring Maria here, please.
If you insist. I'm not fully recovered yet, though, so this is probably my last spell for a while.
Just do it. Our friend can return on...
Coriandra!
Katora's mind trap. I set it off.
What? You were way too calm about that.
What's wrong with her?
I think she's caught in a mind trap.
I guess I'll need to cast another spell after all. There! I've re-established the mind link. Now go save Oriandra!
Here we go.
Listen closely. I've maintained our link, but just barely. I used the link to anchor part of myself to you. When the mind trap sends my darker aspects against you, kill them. That will destroy the mind trap and set me free.
Alright, we'll take you on.
It's the only way.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
My mind, it's coming apart.
Oh dang.
My darkest aspects. You need to destroy them. Such anger, such hatred.
Alright, we get it. You're Sith.
I'm free. Use Kynar's link, and I'll see you in the waking world.
Oriandra, she's awake.
That's it. No more mind magic for me.
Dang.
That was totally exhausting. Thank you for trusting me, and for helping me break Katora's mind traps. I couldn't have done it without you.
Is the threat from the mind traps over now?
This particular danger has passed, but I will alert my colleagues in the Psijic Order to be on their guard. I suggest that you and these others remain vigilant as well. In the meantime, take this as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
1,000 gratitudes for aiding us.
What about the mind traps? There might be more still out there.
Sounds like a task we could dig our teeth into, my friends.
Indeed. I prefer to be the hunter instead of the prey.
Alright, so there's more. We get it. There's always more. Time to meet Razum-Dar. Guess we need to go up. Well, that was cool. Alright, now we need to meet Razum Dar. Hi there. Everything's talkative today, okay. Literally everything.
Over here, Five Claw. This is Raz's old friend, Sadarado. She follows Meridia, but do not hold that against her.
Got a friend.
May Meridia's light shine upon you. Raz told me you need to contact my prince. With the recent attacks, however, I need to ask you what your interest in Meridia happens to be.
Had to recover and repair the Dawnbreaker sword.
Meridia's Sword of Light. I'm not sure I understand. Even if I wanted to help you, my efforts would probably be in vain. My prince doesn't speak to just any mortal. The leader of our sect had Meridia's ear, but he was caught in a recent attack.
Need you to make contact.
Your need must be great to come ask for such a favor. The path to Meridia's shrine won't be easy to navigate, however. Mephala and Nocturnal's followers massacred my brothers and sisters. They left vile Daedra behind to defile our sanctum.
So we had to reach the shrine.
Enter the grotto and look for our camp. Meridia's shrine looms over the area. Raz will accompany me and will enter via a side tunnel. I don't want you to have to worry about me while you're defending yourself against those creatures.
Meet you at Meridia's shrine.
Raz thinks this is a bad idea, Sadara.
I want to help Raz. Maybe this is the reason Meridia allowed me to escape when the rest of my sect was attacked.
Here we go into another cave. That's what we're always doing. Alright. The gleaming city of Cloudrest, yes.
I knew I shouldn't have let her go in. Idiot.
Okay.
Wouldn't go any deeper if I were you, Dryskin. Darkness crawls along the walls of Etanir. Only thing you'll find here is an ugly death. That, and the corpse of my former apprentice, most likely.
You are talking with your chin with your lips still closed. What happened?
No idea. Erothal asked to take the lead, and I obligingly took a nap. Didn't think it would be any trouble, even for a lackwit like her. Sneak past some cultists, grab the tokens, get out clean. Easy. But now, the place is swarming with Daedra.
So you think Erethel's dead?
Well, she's certainly missing, and I'm not risking my scaly hide going in to find her. You look scrappy enough. If you can grab those tokens and what's left of my apprentice, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
I suppose I could answer some questions, long as they're quick. I don't...
Nope, I'm good. Alright, well at least there's not the same guy from Oblivion who did the dungeons in ESO, yeah. Jeez, these things are tough. That is a huge circle. Tried to dodge it.
They shall die within my silken web, slowly, painfully.
Really hard to fight in the first person, I'm telling you. See how quickly we got that?
Destroy!
These guys are tough. Oh jeez, there's so many of them.
This will be a fine place to begin a new brew.
Jeez. I guess we should have been ignoring all of them. There we go, that took forever. There we go.
This way. We're almost there.
Raz is not fond of Daedric cultists, but no one deserves to die like this.
The Court of Bedlam are cowards. They struck us down without warning. I will try my best to get your friend an audience with the Lady of Light. The shrine is just inside.
All right.
Master, what did those bastards do to you?
Whoa, dang.
Look what they did to his body. They defiled Meridia's shrine.
That light, that is not natural, yes?
Meridia, she calls to us.
My devoted priest, a loyal soldier, and an intrepid instigator. Step closer and bask in Meridia's light. My followers murdered, my shrine desecrated. The other princes, this so-called triad, they must answer for these insults. But I sense a question in your mind. Speak, mortal. Ask what you will of the Prince of Light.
Your golden knight was captured and his sword damaged. We seek your guidance on how to repair it.
They dare to steal my vessel? To hold prisoner the agent I put in place to foil their despicable plans? My light shall not be snuffed out. My colored runes will not be compromised. You must set Darien Gautier free.
That's his name.
My vessel thinks of itself as Darien Gautier, a simple Breton warrior. But in reality, it is my will and my power. When a darkness enters your reality, I send Darien to banish it. You must enter Mephalah's realm and rescue Darien, the Golden Knight.
What about Dawnbreaker? Can it be repaired?
Only my vessel can repair the Dawnbreaker. Use the Dawnstar gem to locate Darien within the Spiral Skein. Now return to the Right Master and tell him what I said. Wait. The Triad dares to invade my sacred realm? Such an affront cannot stand.
Whoa, what?
Meridia, my prince! She's gone. I can't feel her presence any longer.
Raz is certain that the nice statue will be fine. In the meantime, let this one take you someplace where you will be safe.
Dang.
Our shrine desecrated.
Raz has seen many things. Were-sharks, flying tigers, were-sharks on top of flying tigers.
What?
Talking light? Queen Irene will never believe it. How much trouble are we in, Five Claw? Be honest with old Raz.
A lot. They want the Crystal Tower and they're attacking the other princes.
Too much honesty is never a good thing. How do we battle Daedric princes? Raz supposes an army would help. An army always helps. Alas, Raz rarely has an army to call upon when he needs one the most.
The Right Master will think of something.
And that involves traveling to places Raz never knew existed before all this started. No. Raz will see Sadara to safety and then do what he can to protect Summerset and the Crystal Tower. The Daedra fighting, Raz will leave to you, yes?
Okay. Dang. Alright, well, things are finally coming underway. Let's head down there and find her, and then we should be able to get out of this place. What is that guy wearing? Doesn't deal frost damage, it's not as good. Wow, that is way better. Sure. Well, I did not mean to do that. I keep forgetting how to equip things to Q. I miss being able to use Q. I don't know how to re-equip things. So I'm not going to. What the? Oh, dang.
Help me out of this thing!
Your inventory is full. Oh man, I need those iron gauntlets. Okay, let's destroy some stuff then. Oh crap. I guess we can fight her again.
Pretty. Come to the lady.
Where is the right master? Or whatever we're supposed to be doing here. Oh, there she is.
Finally free! Oh, sorry. No time to chat. I have to get back to Seeks. He must be worried sick.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay, I guess we need to go back to the front. Got everything here, jeez. Okay.
I see that Errolthal made it back in one piece. Thank the Hist.
Here's the token.
Good.
Tokens.
I'll get these tokens back to the Thieves Guild. Honestly, this is one of the smoother operations I've been a part of. Sad as that is. Maybe...
Can we get moving now? I'm just itching to get to our next assignment.
The itching's probably just a symptom of the venom. Next, your flesh will start to rot off. Seen it happen 1,000,000 times.
Seeks, you're hilarious! I just can't get enough of your jokes. My skin's going to rot off. Oh, what will you come up with next?
That's hilarious. And now we got coffee. Alright, we need to sell some stuff. And also equip the rest of that gear. I don't think we did that either. Wait a second. I don't think we wanted to do that. Okay, that's way better. There we go. Now things are shaping up. Now we just need a better helm. That looks so ridiculous. Okay. That will help out a ton. Swarm. Unleash a swarm of fetcher flies to relentlessly attack an enemy, dealing a ton of damage over 10 seconds. the swarm. Alright, cool. Oh, that's just showing that it has been done. Okay. There we go, finally. Increase health recovery. Current bonus 10%. Oh, dang, yeah. Unlock. Yeah, we're going heavy armor all the way. Okay. See, where do we set our outfit? I don't even know. Here we go. That's how you do that stuff. Okay. Learning new things all the time. That one's pretty good. There we go. It's like a whole new game now. Alright, sure. Okay, we'll keep one for later. Okay. Finally learning how to play the game. Seriously though, we need to sell some of this stuff. See, I think we'll go here, sell some stuff, and then end off the stream. We finally learned how to deal with what we have. Alright, hopefully we'll find a decent merchant. Nope, we went way off.
There's something fishy going on in the monastery, and I'm not talking about Adept Glaniana's regular...
Jeez, that's expensive. Alright, well we clearly can't sell stuff there. Let's try our hand in here. Sell some stuff. Got way too much junk. Dang it, these are better when we applied that. We have a lot of stuff for selling. Jeez, we can now afford that inventory space increase. That's how much we've sold. Alright, let's go back to the marketplace, purchase that upgrade, and be on our way. Oh, we forgot to repair. We need to do that. And then we'll be on our way. Where'd he go?
You know, some of my best...
Here we go.
Another newcomer. Welcome, welcome. Both me and my pouch of gold are happy to see you. I'm sure you're collecting all kinds of souvenirs from your travel.
For 10 more slots? Jeez, that's expensive. Alright, well, we got the upgrade. So we can keep more of this crap. Alright. Well, our armor suddenly looks way better. Like, for real. Okay. Well, that does end off this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for more of Elder Scrolls Online as we continue to make our way through this really interesting plotline. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again real soon for more ESO. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.